Hey everybody, Max Kevin here's Little Cute Podcast. It's not too long. Oh, Chase Sherman, what's your deal, bro? What's your deal, dude? You messed up my parlay. You couldn't beat 42-year-old Andrei Arlovsky, the old fat man. He's been knocked out 100 times in the last year. You couldn't beat him, Chase Sherman. You fatty fat jerk. You owe me $10. Messed up my goddamn parlay. Oh, anyway, you guys enjoy the fights last night, man. Of course, Luis Pena won. He won the decision, even though it was pretty close. The judges gave it to him because the UFC is trying to push him. Obviously, you know. He's what do they call him? Violent Bob Ross. That guy's got a big afro, man. I wonder he should probably see if there was a 165 weight class. I think he would do better in that, man. They really need to make 165, 175 weight class. There's so many guys that would just do better in those different weight classes, you know. But anyway, enough about that. Of course, then we had Arlovsky versus Sherman, and the old man won against the young up and comer. I guess he's not really up and coming. If you can't beat Arlovsky, you should probably just retire, dude. Just retire. Then, of course, we had fat boy Kevin Gastelum. Kelvin, the refrigerator Gastelum. Kelvin can't stop eating mom's burritos Gastelum. Versus Robert Whittaker. Oh man, Whittaker looked great in this fight, dude. He was in the zone there, you know. Of course, he took some hits from Gastelum, but yeah, he just looked good, man. He looked really good. So hopefully he'll get that rematch with Adesanya. I don't know who Adesanya is gonna fight. You know, dude, Marvin Vittoria, I think that's his name, the Italian guy, was saying that like, dude, I could beat Robert Whittaker, bro. It's like, I don't think so, dude. You barely beat Holland, and Holland sucks. Holland sucks real bad, and you barely beat him in a decision. So I don't think you'd stand a chance against Whittaker. So maybe don't say that on live TV. You know, maybe don't say that. That's stupid. Don't be an idiot. Probably give a little bit of respect to your opponents. You know. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens with Adesanya there. I don't know. I mean, Whittaker looks a lot better. He looks a lot better in his last few fights. He's improved a lot. But he still kind of has just that 1-2, 1-2-3. You know, he'll throw a jab straight and then kick with his right leg. And of course, Adesanya knew that was his basic weapon and countered it all the time. And that's basically all he threw against Gastelum. You know, there's a couple times he threw some front kicks, but like, I don't know. He doesn't have enough creativity. You know, he always throws the same shots. His strategy is just to time everything, and you know, uses speed and movement, but he doesn't change up his shots. So it's like, I don't know if that's gonna work against Adesanya again. You know, I mean, if I was his corner, dude, if I was his coach, I'd be like, Whittaker, bro, you gotta hit him in the body, dude. Leg kicks aren't going to work really because he's gonna leg kick you. What you got to do, you got to go for the body shots, bro. Because Adesanya, he's going to lean back. He likes to lean back to dodge your shots. So what you got to do, you got to fake to the head and just smack him right in the liver. It's like, oh, you want to lean back, huh? How about I give you this left hook to the liver? Kaboom! Oh, you like that, don't you, Adesanya? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully that fight gets made. I think Whittaker, he deserves it. I don't think anyone else really deserves it in that division. Of course, next week we got Kamaru Usman versus Masvidal. I was gonna bet on that, but Kamaru Usman's like plus 300. It's like, I don't know. Maybe Masvidal could always get some lucky shot. You know, you never know what could happen. Stranger things have happened, you know. But yeah, if you got, you know, if you're a risky person, just bet the house on Kamaru Usman. I don't know why he's fighting Masvidal. He should be fighting someone else. I don't know. You know. Anyway, let's see. This weekend I hung out with my boys. My boy, one of my friends I hadn't seen in a while. Hung out with him. You know. I met up with him in some bar there. You know. Or not like a Japanese style bar. It's called izakaya, right? It's like you know, they're like kind of like bars, I guess. And so before that, he went to this party and he met up with some people. And so like he met some people at the party, so they like 3 Japanese people, so they go to the izakaya with us, so there's like 6 of us, and we're all drinking there, and I just get like 2 drinks, right? 2 drinks, $15, right? And everyone else gets like 3 or 4, order a bunch of food. The bill comes, and they're like, Japanese style, they're like, oh, let's split the bill. All right, here, everybody $30. Everybody $30. I'm just like, oh, god damn it. I only got 2 drinks. Can I just... Yeah, the bill was like $165, right? Between 6 people. Or it was $163, right? Man, I'm going to sound like such a stingy asshole in this part, but... So we all pay... It's $163, so we all pay $30, right? So that's $180, right? So we all give this guy our cash, And, maybe he's going to get some change and give us each, like, what? I don't know, maybe $3 back, our change. But he just pays with a credit card and keeps all the change. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This fucking dude, I don't even know, ordered a lot more drinks and food than me. He takes everyone's money, pays with his card, and just pockets the change. He only paid like $13. I paid 30. All I had 2 drinks. Fucking bullshit, dude. Goddamn Japanese people. Anyway. So that was fun. Got to hang out with my buddy. Of course, we had some other fights. We had Fat Boy Ben Askren versus Jake Paul there. I don't know if you guys seen that one. That was oh boy. I think Ben Askren's just kind of giving up on life, man. I don't know. He looked fucking terrible. He looked like a big fat fatty there, Because like usually he fights at 170, right? And this fight was at 190. So I guess he figured like he needed to put on some weight. But instead of putting on muscle, he just decided to put on all fat and just like eat a bunch of pizza. And he just looked like 10 pounds fatter. He didn't look any more muscular than when he fought UFC, He just looked like a big fat fatty, right? And of course Jake Paul is fucking like 6'3" or something. All muscle. Right? And he probably cut weight. He's probably like 205, 210, all muscle. And fat boy Ben Askren, who's given up on life, he's like 190, but he probably got just like 20 pounds of fat. So if we say his body weight like with muscle, it's probably like 170. So Jake Paul's probably like 210. So there's probably about a 40-pound muscle difference between these two guys, right? Of course, Jake Paul's 24, and Ben Askren's 36, so everyone's like, oh, what's going to happen? Ben Askren's a professional fighter, dude. Even though he's got shit for hands, he's known for wrestling. But you also got to factor in the 12-year age difference and the 40-pound muscle difference, Like I thought before this fight, I thought Ben Askren would do a little better, but then it was kind of apparent by the weigh-ins that he wasn't really trying at all. That he was just there for a paycheck, She's like, what? You pay me $1 million to eat a bunch of food and get knocked out by some fucking blonde kid? Okay. All right, I'll do that. I've given up on life. I don't care about my legacy, dude. Jorge Masvidal kneed me in the face, and now I have CTE for life. Yeah, God, dude. So that was just sad. That was just sad watching that, man. He was so slow. He just looked slow and fat. Just like, God damn, Ben Askren, dude. Do something with your life, bro. And of course, also in the news, Bitcoin crashed a little bit, 10%. Bitcoin crashed 10%. And you know what's fucking crazy about this? All my friends and all this shit I'm seeing on the internet is people are like, guys, it's fine. Bitcoin crashes all the time. It's normal. It happens all the time. It's there's no reason why. It's just one of those things. It crashes sometimes, and like no one even reads the news. Like no one was even talking about the news that Turkey banned it. Turkey banned it. India is talking about banning it, and the USA is like bringing charges against people for money laundering using cryptocurrency. It's like that's why it crashed. It didn't just crash randomly. Governments are banning it. You know what's crazy is all these people that are into it are just not. They don't even know that news. How do you not know that news? You're putting your life savings into this fucking nothing, and you don't even read the news about it? You think it just crashes for no reason? It just goes to show you how fucking dumb people are. God, holy shit, dude. I never imagined people would be this dumb. I'm constantly humbled. I'm continually humbled every day by how fucking dumb everyone is. Anyway, thanks for listening to everybody that listens to this podcast. You're fucking smart, dude. if you listen to this podcast, you're a goddamn genius. God damn it, Prophet Gump, you're a goddamn genius. You got a goddamn IQ of 184. Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.